Hey everybody, it's part 3 of the Monday Q&A, so let's get it done. Screen turning off on me. Alright, I am having trouble locking out the last inch of my deadlift. The weight literally flies to the point like it's 225, then it feels like a ton of weight. Any ideas on how to fix this through assistance? First of all, you need to focus a lot more on holding those lockouts, finishing through the lockout at the top and holding them there, and don't just drop the weight back down immediately, so that you're a stronger finisher. And I'm going to take you literally and assume just the last inch, because a lot of people on this, when they say, oh, it's just a lockout, what they mean is they're 6 or 8 inches away from the lockout. So I'm going to take your word for it and say that you don't then need to focus on getting more explosive off the floor. So pulling off of blocks with a strong finish through and a good pause for a couple of seconds at the top, or doing deadlifts with chains using the same method could help you through this. All right, next question. Having to cycle every day around the city to get to work, grocery shopping, gym. While I'm no Lance Armstrong, both in terms of cycling ferocity and juice use, would cycling set me back on my progress on your Novice 5x5? No, as long as you are making the calories back up, particularly hopefully through carbohydrates, and you're using low intensity cycling, you're just using it to transport, and you're already used to it. Like, see, you've been doing this already before you started the Novice program. You're adapted to it, and if it's not high intensity cardio, it's perfectly fine. You're just burning through extra calories that you need to make up for. So it shouldn't affect your progress negatively at all. Keep doing what you're doing. Just don't do a bunch of really high intensity cycling to where it's fatiguing you and cutting into your recovery, because then it could become a problem. But if it's just for basic transport and you happen to be cycling 45 minutes or an hour a day, but you're used to it, it should be perfectly fine, no problem at all. All right, next question. Since amino acids can be synthesized from glucose and fatty acids, does this mean a person could consume a low protein diet that consists of the essential amino acids and the body will make up adequate protein? They're only partially true, and here's why. Because your body will make a lot of the other ones that you need out of the essential amino acids. You still need them, you just don't need to eat them. Your body can make them, but it will make a lot of them from the protein you are eating, the amino acids. And it's an interesting concept because essentially you are right. We eat protein to get the 8 or 9, depending on how you count it, of the essential amino acids, not for the other stuff really. Because we can make that stuff out of other stuff. But since you will use some of the essential amino acids up to make the non-essentials, it won't be as efficient as you think it is. You can't eat just what you would normally get from the essential amino acids. But your protein needs for metabolic purposes, for health purposes, for building muscle, would be lower if all of your protein was coming purely through the essential amino acids. But I don't know how you would pull this off. Alright guys, that's really all I have to say on that today. I hope it's been informative, and I will talk to you guys next time in part 4. And since that one went so fast and I answered it much quicker than I thought I would, people keep asking what video games do we have in the household on the PS4, and I'll just show you guys a quick scan of that because people seem to want to know. So there you have it.